Hello, hello, hello to Wednesday stream of Windham Kingdom Come Deliverance. Stream seems to be fine. And today we still have a little bit of stuff to do in Sasau. We need to find a guy who works with copper. If I remember correctly, we had a duel where we might or might not have taken the wrong choice, but well, this shall not matter. If we take a small and little look into the quest log and actually take a look what it says. The quest is obviously all that glisters. Help Florian save the kidnapped girl. Where do we... I need to get back into the game actually. Although it's already only 2 days ago, I am a little bit lost. Okay, then I suppose we are going to do a little bit of talking and asking around, and it might not be that bad to take actually a little nap in order to regenerate a little bit of our HP, although we are at half, but in this game actually that so to say does not mean anything. Getting into the wrong location, meeting the wrong guys can pretty damn quickly knock you out of your boots. Come on, little horsey, please jump over. And we definitely gonna need to sell some, well, stuff actually. Let me take a quick look to the time. Okay, it's nearly night. Okay, that is not going to help us out at all. Hello, Mick. How are you? I hope you're well today, in the middle of the week. And Kadesh, hello to you too, and I hope you're well too, in the middle of the week, where we find our way around with the quest we didn't complete the last stream on Sunday. Okay, the main thing is find out what Florian knows. I don't remember Florian. The engraver's apprentice, Florian, admitted to me that he's working with the forgers against his will, but he fears for his girl who they abducted and won't tell me anymore. I'll have to get him out somehow. Zack is highly suspicious. I ought to take a very close look at him. Didn't we bloody talk to him? Yeah. That's just gonna be a small ride. I think if we have not having the engagement with him, that won't be any progress for us, I think. Yeah.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Sasau?
Bye.
Okay, that was nothing as expected. I don't remember where Florian was. We have a little quest up here, but this is a totally different one. Okay, that's Esther, that's something else. He was in some kind of side room, but okay, it wasn't okay. In the town near the bakery, I think. Okay. Then let's talk to him again. I think I remember he was beneath the sailing room. The thing is, we already theoretically know that he's missing his girl. The question is, where? I don't remember the location. So a little talk there, then a little nap, and everything shall be fine. Can we? Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, lady.
Yeah.
Doesn't the map show you where to go next to help Florian save the girl? Maybe I haven't looked correctly. This is the quest for Lady Stephanie. This is Esther. And the only thing shown is find out who in Sasso works with copper. That is the little bummer I'm currently having. I think, no, Esther, it's this quest, the side quest. I think it doesn't have, it shouldn't have to do anything with the other quests, I think. I have to rescue but a bath-off wrench and she's not locked away in a tower, but on top of a hill. That's something different. That's the, problem. Because of that, I thought if we speak to Florian again, maybe we get the information I forgot about. That's the bakery. And this is Florian. So let's see.
God be with you.
Look here, Florian. I want to talk to you some more about the counterfeiting.
I told you, I'm not going to talk to you. I can't. They're holding my Esther. Take care.
Alright, Kadesh, as usual, you are absolutely right. No, sadly enough, Kadesh again is right. Oh man. Okay, we take... I can't believe that, man. Okay, let's take a quick nap to regenerate health, because if she's held hostage, we are probably gonna be in a little fight. Okay, we can't sleep any longer. That's a bummer. Okay, a little in-between thing. Why don't we just sell some stuff in the meantime? By the way, this is the last stream I'll be able to catch this week. We are going to be out of town this weekend. Oh, First of all, I wish you all the fun in the world. Have a good weekend. And of course, I'm a little bit sad that I won't be having any help this weekend. But this is actually quite good because next week the stream delay should be gone, hopefully. So this is actually quite good. Then you come back and the stream delay should be down from 10 to 1 or 2 seconds, I think, hopefully. Don't be sad, don't feel blue, Frankenstein was ugly too. Oh yeah. He was a ugly beast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Finally completed your new PC to 99%. I just ordered it actually. Got the CPU I wanted and got all the pieces ordered, which should arrive Friday or Saturday, hopefully. But the only thing I didn't get a grab on is actually a new GPU. So that's the only thing missing then. But I'm just gonna use the old GPU. And once I get a hold on, once they're available again, that's gonna be then fine. But the good part is the CPU was the important part, not the GPU. And I got 2 nice SSDs for the OS and for gaming, so that should ramp up the loading times, which is quite nice too. Oh no, did I just... Yep, it looks weird. Oh. For Christ's sake, then I thought it... How did I unequip it? I guess buyback is not a option. But we can actually just take... We have a little bit of money. So just... Okay, this was the one. Okay, 950. Are you kidding me? In the fight for the blacksmith, maybe. Yes, that could be. Okay. I be a little bit greedy right now. Hopefully in the next fight we are definitely gonna be entering very, very soon. We'll hopefully get a nice little... I mean, we have a reduced armor value. Yep, I'll find another. Okay, that's what I was thinking. No need to waste the Croshen. I hate walls. They divide people. Okay, there we are. Nice. fences on my part of the road. Not for me. And the little lady horse. The good thing is we are saving the game in progress. That is very, very good as well. Okay, we are full of energy. That's of course crap. Then we are just gonna wait the rest if we can do that. So we are at least then at 70 health. That is better than the value we have had before. Okay, just 7 hours and then we are gonna hit the road. It's gonna take a little bit until we arrive at the desired spot. Although that is something which is really, really confusing to me, because the quest we are going after was in my opinion not really linked to the quest which is highlighted on the map. That's a little bit frustrating, but I can no longer listen to this song without laughing. Well, I do like the old school middle-aged music actually, although not that particular song. Okay, let's actually fast travel here. And then the rest is gonna be ridden not with autopilot. Come on, load up please. We don't have time for loading times if we want to make any progress here whatsoever. Okay, there we are. Nice. Okay, I forgot to eat. That's not good, but there should be free food around here at the tavern, which is... Hello, Beck. You only missed the loading screen. Yep, technically yes.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry. Yeah.
And you missed the fast travel, actually, Kadesh. Don't know how important fast traveling for you is, but you definitely missed something there. Thanks to your lack of SSD storage. Yep, but next week this is gonna be part of the past, Kadesh. This is gonna be different. The loading it won't be the same though. Well, but sometimes changes for the better are not that bad. Okay, obviously small towns don't have anything to eat. Okay, not gonna do anything else. We have dry meat still on us, I think. Okay, 67. Better than nothing. Okay, I don't assume that we will be able to get over this hill. I don't hope that we need to go all the way around, but we will just try to get up here, actually.
Yeah.
Although I really don't feel that well. Rovna may be better. Excuse me, but which town? Ah, okay. Okay, Kadesh, since you missed the last fast travel screen, do we check in Meho yet? No. Since you missed the last fast traveling screen, here you have it, I guess. This shall be very, very good for you. Okay, and then hopefully we are going to find a way up there. Perfect, my life is complete. Well, ain't that nice? And here we have even a loading screen for you. Okay. We are here and then... Okay, I assume this is then going to be the way up. Okay. Got it. But we are just going to ride through here and not following the official way.
Yeah.
Okay, that leads us to a fine place to climb the mountain, maybe? Although official ways are actually better. Okay, here we already are. Good. Though I have heard you should stick to the official ways, so let's with the little shortcut then actually stick here and see where it brings us. At least we go up, that is not bad at all.
Yeah.
Just wanted to do that. Thank you for the hint.
Yeah.
With the HP we have, it is probably very, very wise. And the music indicates trouble, I guess.
Yeah.
And here we are on the hill.
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great. Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Alarm! Yeah. Over here!
Ah, there are two guys, right? So we are definitely gonna need to load up. Okay, maybe one night's sleep would have been not that bad.
Is that
Okay, yes. I get it that the helmet would have helped out, but we need to bear through my greediness and my retardness for actually not checking before. Okay, this time we start with bow and arrow. 3 guys, the archers quickly killed off, obviously in close combat, but the other guys... Or we try to, maybe... Okay, we're just talking about the other guy. They have nice helmets, but I think it might not have been the best choice not to wait until we have fully regenerated, but coming to think about it... We have a health portion, and I'm gonna be a little bit more careful. I'm gonna sneak up first.
what have we got here? Entertainment! Great! Alarm!
Okay, first one down. I will even quickly... Okay, I thought in the meantime we might...
I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. Over here! Bugger! Herrgott! Please, mercy.
Tell me what you know, and we'll see.
Of course, of course. What do you want to know?
Where's your workshop?
In the mines.
The mines are bloody enormous. I need a bit more than that.
It's in an abandoned shaft. Outside there's a camp, but I was only there once at night. When they wanted us at the workshop, we went the back way.
The back way?
Aye. Not too far from here, there's a ventilation shaft. We marked the tunnels with chalk.
That will take me all the way to the workshop.
It will. Just be sure to keep the markings on your right.
Got it. Who hired you?
A knight. His name's Yezhik of Runov.
What do you know about counterfeiting money?
Hardly anything. I know they do it in the workshop, and they make a bloody good job of it. I always double-check any coin I get from them.
And you don't know anything else?
No. We were hired near Kutenberg by that fellow Yezhik. We were supposed to kidnap the girl and keep her here, that's all.
This Yezhik, what can you tell me about him? Is he a nobleman?
So he claims. Sir Yezhik of Runov, he calls himself. I think he's from Moravia originally. The lad said he's a terror in those parts.
Yeah, I never would have guessed.
Margrave Jobst had Runov Castle razed, though. It ain't nothing but a ruin now.
And what shall I do with you now?
You'll let me go, won't you? Of course you will. You gave me your word.
I didn't promise you anything. And even if I had, I'd lose no sleep over breaking my word to a thief.
Ha! I might have known. And what do you plan on doing with me?
You're coming with me. I'm sure the Sasau bailiff can find some room for you.
Oh no! I just should have killed him, right? Okay, we at least looted one guy. Okay, that was a bad decision. But well. As far as you only do them once, right? Everything's just fine. I actually did want to ask him the first question again, with the markings in the mine. just barely remember to the right, right? Markings on the right side. Oh, hello Murat. Nice that you joined. Okay, at least we are at full HP again. And we found a helmet. Isn't that perfect? Oh, okay, talk to Esther. Okay. Since fast traveling is one of the most... Okay, secure Ulrich's help, we have 2. But let's get back to Rovna. And have this little fast traveling screen again. And have some fun. Murat, are you done with your poor Esther? She saw you coming there, beating up the guys, and then you just left. But I think we need to go in the mines. So I thought we need to go in the mines. But well, then we talk to Esther. I don't care. Don't make me have a bad conscience, yeah? And the new semester started today. Okay, good. But that's good as well, right? All the new stuff now coming up. And new stuff to learn, isn't that always amazing? That is the greatest part about school, right? Or about studying. Always getting to know new things. At least this is something hopefully new. I mean, I said that before, in the end you don't learn for your school or you don't learn for your university, you learn for your life. And everything you learn you definitely will use in your later work life. That's the most important part. Came for the game, stayed for the wisdom. Or I wish. I wish. I mean, one of the German politicians made a wonderful example on last... I don't even remember the day. Last week, the lockdown in Germany, leave Esther alone again, just to fuck with, was the lockdown was is going longer, and the 16 ministers of the states had a online discussion, not open to the world, but to discuss how long and whatever to do. And afterwards, on Friday, one politician, I mean, maybe you've heard of the app Clubhouse, which is something like Twitter, but with voices, said he was playing during that discussion. He was playing Candy Crush. And I just thought, what a retard. Saying that openly, that he's playing during such a heavy discussion, where it's decided if supermarkets and everything has closed or needs to close, or barbers, and he's playing fucking Candy Crush. So, learn for the life and not for school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Candy Crush. Maybe he's very good at multitasking. I don't think so.
Yeah.
He's an old tart, basically, so I don't believe that. I was even intrigued that he knows Candy Crush.
Please, help me.
For a certain service? Ah, I'm sorry. I was just... My mind was a little bit weird at the moment.
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward too. This whole time he knew where I was.
I think it's quite nice that we have a choice between being defensive, offensive, and, well, anyways.
You're right. If I were him, nothing could have stopped me coming for you.
Exactly. What a pathetic coward. We should probably set off.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
And let me guess, we have another fast travel screen. Nice. Okay, then was a little bit mistaken. I thought that we needed to go in the mines too, but obviously not anymore. That's actually too bad. Would have liked to see whether there's anything interesting to loot, but well. And hopefully she will be grateful. But I guess that is what is going to turn out with Florian. You need to go to the mines too. What makes you think? I initially thought that we need to find Esther in the mines. Ah, okay, but the copper thingy... Ah, okay, no, my mind makes it up again. The copper thing, alright. Oh god, we need to travel there again, and then back again. That is nice.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I found that Esther of yours.
I know! Back already. How can I ever thank you?
By telling me all about the goings-on with Raptor.
They found me in the tavern one evening, caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Raptor. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Raptor?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first, I took it for a bad joke. And then, when they snatched Esther, there was nothing to be done.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Good luck, and thanks for the help. God be with you.
I like the nice touch of the fighting and the scenes, but it's pretty much takes a toll on the real part of the game, which is the fast traveling screen, of course. But I think it's now in this episode a little bit intense, and is normally not that often, I hope. Don't forget the loading screen, this is my favorite part. Luckily I, for example, don't die often. I hardly die. I think, did we ever die? I don't think so. So that one is not coming up that often. But on the other hand, if it comes up, it's actually a good touch to interact with the wonderful international chat room and have some nice little interaction there. Yes, 0 deaths, of course. Okay, I know you don't like it, but we need to do this fast travel again. I'm sorry for that. But at least the game is so nice to have the fast travel option available. If we would do it not on autopilot, it would, I guess, take a tinsy little bit longer. So in the end, it's a little bit of a time saver. Just saying. And we don't need, like, unlike other games, we don't need to pay for fast travel. That is good as well. Okay. In the mines, I will save once we have arrived at the desired location. Hopefully, we won't spend too much time in the mines. I'm sorry, maybe I expressed that wrongly. Yes, okay. I did, of course, did not mean every game, but there are games out there, yes. But in-game coins. Everything can't be free. Alright, the mines. On which side are they? They are the entrances on the other side, so we go this way for the third time, and then we see hopefully something new, although I don't. Faster is a human right. Where do you start and where do you end? I mean, I need... Is this Wikipedia?
Yeah.
But Wikipedia... Yeah, well. Weird discussion. Oh man, those bushes.
Yeah.
This is one thing I I mean, I'm a tart. I run into the bushes all the time. But I think it's weird that we, well, can't get through them. It's a bloody horse, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that was time before Wikipedia. When you actually needed to look up things in books. In real books, in physical books.
Yeah.
What a weird childhood I had.
Yeah.
It would be a bloody horse if you could go through the bushes. In many games you can just go through the vegetation, that is what I meant. Hello, and I don't know why, but that reminds me actually of Minecraft. It's not many games, yep. And that for a change actually is quite good. I grew up with it and I am thankful it still use it to gather general information on stuff, but I sort of, despite still I sometimes I don't want to miss Wikipedia or the internet, obviously, but I am glad that I grew up in a time where I didn't have internet when I grew up. Oh, nice that Twitter sent out the notification. That's nice. Only took 48 minutes to get the notification to you. Nice. So there obviously was some problem with fast traveling on Twitter. The notification was trying to get through the bushes. That might be a valid reason, because it thought this was this would be like any other notification. Oh god, okay. He said something about markings on the bloody wall. And I didn't see any. But the markings should be white, right? At least. Oh god. The arrow I actually did not see, to be completely honest. But I already feel it. I'm gonna lose orientation here pretty damn quickly. Maybe running is not the best thing to do. Okay, dead end. Nice. So that was definitely the wrong way. But good that we checked that one out. Watch out for creepers. And spiders. Ah, the sweet, cute little spider noises in Minecraft. And the bats. Oh, well. Okay, this is the way to go then. Okay, to the okay. There's the marking. That's pretty damn obvious. But they are on the left and not on the right. Okay, so I was a little bit wrong. I should have talked to him again before we delivered him to the mayor. Ah, this is what you meant with the arrow, Kadesh, right? Oh, I thought you were talking about a real, well, a arrow for bow. There's the next one, so not going down. But here's the way down. Alright. Use the ladder. Do not jump down. We might need our legs. And I already hear noises. So that is gonna be very splendid. Next upload. Okay, now it's on the right. Okay, I'm not going up, but I'm going down. Just want to make sure. Oh, okay, there's even bloody heck. As I said, the first time we can die, that ain't no problem. But one time per game dying is, I think, acceptable. It shouldn't happen more often than one time. I love this. Oh, that scared the cat. I was a little bit surprised by falling down there too, to be honest. But who could have imagined that it's actually so far down?
What do you want here? I don't know you.
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
Radzig Kobila, the king's hetman. I see.
I'm here to place you under arrest.
I gathered as much. And you came alone. Ha! Very daring of you, I must say.
Alright then. Okay, I thought already the fighting would begin.
I'll manage. Sometimes even a king can be deposed without an army.
So I'm a king now, and you want to dethrone me? By the way, who betrayed me?
That hardly matters, does it?
Do you think I won't get a chance to settle up with them? But I hope you don't imagine I'm just going to follow meekly after you like a lamb to the slaughter.
I don't know. Why don't you ask the men I hacked my way through to get here, if any of them are still alive?
Do you think I'm scared of you? If I give up without a fight, Kobila will hang me. If I fight back, at least I stand a chance.
True, but death will come sooner here.
Better here by the sword than swinging like a common criminal.
If you thought that the last time, you wouldn't have passed up your chance to slip out of the executioner's noose. And you might yet make terms with Sir Radzig somehow. Who knows?
Or I'll kill you and have nothing to worry about.
Okay, I thought actually in the beginning he won't put up a fight, but actually everyone here is being nasty. They're just afraid of my skills, I guess.
Please, please, I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go. Let's go. Master Fayfar is very keen to meet you. Okay, good that they went through the portal. Good that the fight went so quickly and we did not die. That makes so much sense. Maybe they were just afraid.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
Okay, a little bit sad that we actually failed the quest. But that gives us then... Okay, we didn't complete C, right? The C mark. Well, I'm wondering if we are going to attempt the tourney again, because that's always some sort of not agility, but stats. Okay, there was still the sea thing with Lord Ulrich. We did not do. Okay. Okay, I do a little bit of a break. I quickly need to go to the restroom, but I'll be back in a minute, and then we see with what we are going to go on. Alright, the cat is back. That's nice. Poor fellow. So, what do you think? Should we attend the tourney again? I mean, we can hand in the quest here anyways. Or should we go over and complete those two? I am a little bit uncertain. Maybe you guys have a preference? Fail to see me in the tournament. Okay. Do you mean yes to tournament or yes to no matter what? Okay, you don't care. And it's a pretty... Nah, tournament won't be makeable time-wise. Since you guys don't matter or don't care, we're actually going to fast travel over there. Don't know if these quest with the water poisoning, which I solved without any help, whether we can actually finally hand it in or check on them, and then we can bring the crown. And excellent, nice. The crown to the lady, which is going to be forced married, or at least as a marriage present. That is nice as well. But I think here in Merhoyet we won't be able. Yes, we wouldn't have arrived in Reti at time or in time, but the next time we will going to take part. I do like the tournament. We haven't yet gone through it because I suck, but it's always a good thing. Your great advantage is that you need everything very... Your great advantage that you read everything very careful and never skip the important information. That is why you have much success in solving puzzles. Finally somebody has realized that. I know. I'm still a little bit embarrassed. In case you wonder what I'm doing, I wanted to sleep here. Maybe you need to talk to the Malik car. Okay, I just thought... Okay, I thought that it wasn't time yet to be here. But we could actually try to talk to Melika. Talk to the chicken. I can actually... This is a great part. We can really have good conversations here in this game with the chickens. That's the nice part. There's lovely conversation. He's right there. That ain't... That's his house in the back there, right? In the house, okay. Yep, that was a nice debate. The question is, I don't know which house Kadesh actually meant. But I guess just this one. I hope. Ah, look at this, what I've just seen. Ah, I guess he's in this house, because there's a marker, right? Ah, if only there was a marker on in the house to help you find it. Okay, thank you, Kaddish. But this bloody tart is already sleeping. Can we wake him?
My respects to you.
How's it looking, Melikar?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured. It's nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, that's a relief. You've suffered enough. We've all suffered enough.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they could. They brought me gifts for the two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first. We're not left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here...
No. I can't possibly accept that. Give it all back, Melikar. With my thanks.
That's kind of you. I'm glad you appreciate our situation. Things are tough, all right.
I understand. I'm just glad everything turned out well.
So am I, lad. So am I. God be with you.
I actually did not want to talk at all. Oh, you guys, sometimes you don't have your most pleasant day and then you're constantly messing up. But well. Okay, nice. This quest was successfully done. Thanks to a little bit of help. Then we end in the next one. I am not certain. In Tamburg,
Yes, in Tarnberg we can actually sleep. We have a house, a room there. And then we can have a little bit of a sleep. And then hand in the marriage gift from the funny lady who gave us. I don't even remember. What I do remember, we have a crown. And we caught a horse, which I didn't believe it, but which we needed to sing to. But that's all I remember there. Okay, as far as I remember... Okay, we probably can use the horse in here. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to check, are there horse parking fees? Luckily not. I mean, luckily not. That would be not so cool. Okay, we are really hungry. So the first thing in the morning I should find the pot of heat in the bakery to fill up the stomach, and then we can actually hand in the quest. Whoopsie daisies, sorry.
Who are you?
Just was curious what would be in the other room. Okay, I thought that was the bakery. Damn it. Well, it actually should be. Why was I not able to open up this door? Ah, there we go. Please, lady. And that brings us, oh, to 59, so that actually was not that much. Okay, the quest for the lady. Lady Stephanie. But I don't assume it was her. You need to repair your stuff. Yes, thank you for the advice. Will do. We need to sell some stuff too. Oh, oopsie daisy. So that is actually then going hand in hand. Yep. Repairing. I should not forget. Before medieval Apple removes the right to repair,
Well,
or
Henry,
removes,
I'm glad you're here.
or make you not change things like batteries.
God save. Can I help you with anything?
I brought the roan, my lady.
That's wonderful. There weren't any problems with it, I hope.
Nothing too serious. He's a little wild, but I was able to handle him in the end.
Well, that won't do. Sophie can't have some wild horse at her wedding starting a stampede.
But I've learnt a trick. If you sing to him, he calms down.
You sang to a horse?
It's quite true, I'm afraid. I sang to a horse.
Well, then you'll have to sing something to me, too.
My lady, I don't know if I...
So I know how to calm down that roan. Go ahead. Sing.
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to, my maiden so fair?
Oh, how beautiful. I'm not surprised the horse calmed down after hearing such a lovely voice. Anyway, I'll think about what to do with the roan. But thank you, Henry.
I brought you the crown from the master engraver.
Henry, you are a gem. Look at that Moldavite. Isn't it wonderful? Sophie will look like an angel. So, what's next?
I brought the wine.
Wonderful, wonderful. No wedding is complete without good wine. Find somewhere here to put it down. I'll send for a servant to bring it later. I hope you had no problems acquiring it.
Problems? Huh. I don't know the meaning of the word.
As if I didn't know you.
What can I do for you, my lady?
Nothing. You've done enough. And now I'd like to reward you.
That's not necessary, my lady. You taking the time to see me is reward enough.
Come now, Henry. No need for such modesty. I appreciate everything you've done for me, as well as your company. And there's something I'd like to give you. This shirt was my father's. He was built very much like you. Broad shoulders, strong chest. It should fit you just right.
But I can't accept this. It's too valuable.
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. It doesn't fit my husband well, and I've no one else to give it to. What's more, if you were to leave us again, I'd like you to have something to remember me by. Forget me.
I could never forget you, my lady.
Well then, won't you try it on at least?
What? Right now?
Why not? Don't worry, I won't look. I'll turn my back.
And what if your husband comes in?
He won't. Neither will anyone else.
Oh god. That's not gonna work out, right? Let's actually... What shall happen, right? We are just going to be nude in her room.
All right, then.
Take care.
I feel truly blessed to have you here. So long I yearned for young company. I really feel God heard my prayers and sent you to me.
I'm ready.
My, you do look handsome. As fine as any gentleman. When I was a little girl, there were always lots of other children around and young men and women of the court. It was so merry. I always hoped it would be like that when I was grown up too. But it was not God's plan.
You and Sir Divish had no children?
No. No, alas, we were not blessed. Twice I was with child, but they did not live. And now I fear there's no hope for me.
My lady. Forgive me, my lady. I shouldn't have.
I don't mind.
Well... So I guess you... oh! Achievement unlocked Casanova. Oh yeah, so it's nearly like in real life actually. Well, anyways. Is she a horse? She was not calmly... What the fuck, I hate... So I guess, Murat, you even now hate Henry even more. Now that he did even worse. I didn't even want to sleep with her, to be honest. Alright, so that was a little success there. Okay, we want to sell shit, right? And we practically need to find, so to say, the next quest. So let's go back to Retty. Please introduce me to your friend. Yes. You just wanted the little Henrys. Nope. I just wanted to be noble and nice to the lady. Like you actually should treat a woman, or women to be precise. Always treat them with respect. Okay, and not only selling stuff. We want to repair stuff too. But in the meantime, I'm a little bit cocky, and I would like to actually engage this dude. I'm confident that we can load the game up if anything goes wrong.
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
I'm not in the habit of fighting to the death with fellows I meet by chance on the road. Tell me first what this is all about.
What's happening is I'm challenging you to a duel. You disgusting man. I spit in your face.
Eager, aren't you? Who are you, anyway?
I am Sir Oldram of Lossing.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Oldram. So, what are you after?
My mother sent me out to get some experience. She's obsessed with tales of chivalrous knights. In short, she sent me off looking for some virgin to save, and to win glory in combat. But I have to admit, I'm not very good at it.
You can't duel with someone just like that. There has to be a reason.
But I thought knights fight for their honor, don't they?
I suppose so. Only I'm not a knight. We ought to fight for something more substantial.
Like what?
No doubt you carry some fine clothing on your travels, don't you? Bet that.
Yes. But what if I get invited to a banquet?
Then you can go as you are. At least you'll look adventurous.
Wait, well, what about me? What do I get if I win?
I'm giving you a chance to fight for honor. That's a valuable thing, isn't it? Let's get to it.
Wonderful.
I actually thought we were then going for his armor and not for, well, his clothing.
Fuck! I'm over here.
Oh, bloody hell, okay.
A wager is a wager. Farewell, my lovely brocade tunic. Wear it in good health, friend.
Okay, so let's actually take a look at the tunic. If I'm able to locate it. So that, I think, was not totally worth it. Probably we should have gone for a sword, but since we are a nice gentleman and respect everyone, we couldn't have let him gone without a sword through this cruel world here. That I couldn't have find any agreement with my consciousness, or they will never know how much. No, they will never know how much we are bleeding. Well, okay, you have been an unknown armed man. As I said, I'm still a little bit confident. I hope this ambush is not going to include the cup.
Come on then!
Okay, it's just one peasant. That shouldn't be that hard. But Murat, this guy did bleed a little bit. So let's see if that was actually a little bit worth it. Well, not precisely. We can actually, man, you need to try and act something and perform a mercy kill with it. It's hilarious. You said that before, and you're right, Kadesh. I think what we might do the next time, once a peasant again is trying to kill us, we can try, or I can try to switch quickly before we do the mercy kill and before he dies to the axe, and then see the gore and the fun. Well, I don't want to call it fun, but to see what actually is going to happen. So our friends, no, okay, the friends are actually working in Let's Go. Okay, then we just fast travel. I thought they were actually they found the work there, but no, we see an obstacle looking the way. Fortunately, before anything happened, I could be in, but who knows? Let's scout. And when we scout, we can actually save too. Just in case. Just in case. But there should be some guys coming down. Yes.
Blood will be spilt. Oh, Christ.
Okay, we don't have anyone any axe equipped. I did not have a mace. No, Kadesh, we don't have a mace, and not on a horse too. Okay, okay, I get it. Okay, this is why I'm going.
Let's get something to eat.
Yep.
Starting to get hungry.
I'm going to the mill. I want to go. Okay, that I didn't know. We might have a mace in the. I think we found one. And if not, I'm gonna buy one. And then we are gonna have the fun with the next fast traveling time, and we are going to get ambushed by only one guy. Then I'm feeling brave enough to do a mercy kill there.
So technically, what is a little bit sad that we actually betrayed our wife, not our wife, but our girlfriend, so to say, 2 times now. Once in the bathroom with the horse and once with a noblewoman. So what does this tell about the character? Of the character. Yep, there's a bathhouse where you not only be able to get clean or get cleaned, but you know, have a little bit of an extra service with them.
Well, well, Henry. Where have you been? Actually, never mind. Uncle has the same look on his face when he's been at those nasty baths. What have you been up to?
I'd never cheat on you. I was at the baths, but just to get cleaned up. My word of honor.
All right. But I'd rather you washed at the tub here, and not there with those loose women.
Henry, I'm very fond of you, but you could have a wash now and again.
I've got something that needs stitching up.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
What back? Sigismund's got.
God save you. What can I do?
Hello. I sometimes just want to give you some nice time without my annoying voice. I just want to give you some time off. I don't know what is actually today wrong with me. But thanks for telling. Thanks for giving me the little side note that something is actually off. Okay, one more thing, repairs. Wait, okay, he... Okay, he could theoretically repair our armor too. But I don't wanna actually repair the stuff I wanna sell. And I could buy some dry meat too.
God save you, good.
The armor shop was closer than yours. You know, sometimes... Oh, crap. Well, I should sometimes pay more attention, I give you that. This costs 1,000, okay, that's actually pretty damn insane. But...
Let's talk about the price.
All right, so. Aye, that would do it.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with.
Oh.
God be with you.
What? Good afternoon. Take care.
Okay, dried meat it was. Let's actually... get 13 to the basket, since that is actually, I think, a lucky number. Why can't Theresa fix everything? Worthless. Yep. Why can't she do hard work? I mean, stitching up things is one thing, but why can't she just go there and do the hard lifting like a blacksmith? In exchange of us spending time with her. That's actually a pretty damn valid point. Okay, Sir Ratzekobilla, I assume. Women, am I right? Yep. But well. Okay, into the... Hopefully that is now the right direction. Expected... Yep. Oh, this is private. Bloody hell.
What are you doing?
I'm always very, very respectful. That is just it. Okay, he's... Okay, that's embarrassing. Oh, come on, he can't... Okay, of course, I guess with that armor on, even jumping is a good thing to do.
Hey! There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Bernard to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Pfeiffer has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer? Is it about Skalitz?
In a manner of speaking. Master Pfeiffer has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Skalitz mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except a man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Pfeiffer. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now that's a good question. He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around. You're bound to run into him.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck, Hal.
Kadesh, I was unable to locate him. I was unable to read the compass correctly. And yes, this is opposite of a speedrun, like Factorio was. I'm sometimes just taking a little bit of time, which is, especially in those games, I think you're nice. I don't trust this guy's face. He has the face of the person that betrays you in a lust of power. Yes, I had the same feeling. He looks like the one that betrays the guys in Matrix. Yep. Yep. He doesn't look too trustworthy. I agree there. But isn't he, talk to the chief engineer, isn't he some sort like a father figure here now for us?
Hey, who's there?
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be the worse for you. Well, I never! Hey, you. What are you doing? Fuck off. Ugh. Mother of God. Come on.
Oh, this is a private area too. Bloody hell. Okay, there's only one way out.
You there! Stop!
He came from over here.
All right, you in.
Blood will be spent.
I told you to clear off, and I was deadly serious about it. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Okay, it just costs 14. Okay, that's actually not too much.
Oh well, what can I do? Here you are.
All right, just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Okay, and we got a beating.
When I find him.
A, it wasn't me.
A corpse! God almighty!
B, can
Over
I...
there! My God, there's a corpse!
I guess I shouldn't loot him right now. I didn't do anything there. I have a couple of witnesses, I think. I surrendered and I did not do anything. Although we are a little bit hurt and we are, I think, a little bit bloody. The only thing I'm currently actually caring about is looting him, but I think with all these guys around I should not do it. Where's your missing HP then? I don't know. We surrendered, maybe in the process of jumping off the horse, something weird has happened there. That's the only explanation I have. But I didn't see anything and I didn't do anything, I promise. At least not on purpose.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Master Fafar, Sir Radzig sent me to you.
Did he? He must think highly of you.
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damned important. Silver's our most valuable asset.
How can I help with these, evil forebodings of yours?
Sir Radzig may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver has been discovered hereabouts, and no one is guarding the Skullets mines, the most likely source.
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mines? I would have thought that would be quite a job, wouldn't it?
It certainly would. Which is why I'd like you to go and check out not only the mine gallery, but also the yard with the smelter and the waterworks. See what kind of state it's all in, and if anything looks suspicious.
Is that the yard next to the Skalitz mill?
That's the one. I don't know what state it's in now. There used to be a stock of charcoal and smelted silver there.
A silver store? Could there really be any left?
I doubt it. I'd be surprised if it was still standing at all.
You said mine gallery. Just one?
Boy, there's such a maze there that it would take a week to crawl through the place. There's only one gallery I'm interested in, at the foot of the hill by a small fish pond.
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a scene there. All the indications pointed to it. So if anyone is stealing silver, it'll be right there.
What about these waterworks? What's there?
A stamping mill and washing troughs. They're on the bend in the river below the castle. You can't miss them. There are big tanks and equipment all around.
Should I be expecting trouble then?
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a visit to church on Sunday. You could find yourself facing that pack of hungry dogs trailing the army, or a band of brigands.
I see. Well, you and Sir Radzig can rely on me. That's all clear. I'll get going.
Good luck then.
Kadesh, no. I really did not do anything there. I mean, I trespassed, I got out of there, I surrendered, and what happened is actually I just did surrender. That's the only thing. And then the weird stuff happened. So I saved the game because right now I know what is going to happen, but I have to hope.
You there! Stop! Surrender! You'll have to answer for your...
I did not kill him before the guy caught you. I didn't get the sword out and I didn't punch or do anything. All I did was pressing G and getting out of, not out of the horse, but off the horse. It's the only thing which has happened there.
I did not. I'm now actually gonna take a look into the stream too. I did not pull out the sword. That I'm denying utterly. If that has happened and I've forgotten the sword, then I'm really, really annoyed with myself now. Okay, I'm just looking now. I tried to bribe him and then I paid the money. Yes, okay. At least he was trying to fight. But there was actually nothing. Okay, I can load up the game. I did not kill anyone there. That I can tell for certain. Okay, this time I'm not gonna loot him. We know what would happen then. Okay, we have a new quest available. And that actually brought me completely out of the concept, to be honest. I can't believe that that worked and you actually look back at the stream. Yes, if something like that is being told, I was actually really considering having problems with my brain. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Haven't you learned? Well, do Germans never lie? Actually, no. I mean, there have been 2 world wars. But I think Germans were not really involved into them, right? I think they gave a speech on Parliament about how they not join the World Wars. I don't know. You are the history nerd. Okay. Go to Rete Presbytery for the lost items. But I guess we can't do that at the current state. Ah, hello. Oh, okay, Murat.
Good luck to you.
Because, hopefully not because I said nerd. I'm very, very sorry for that.
Who's there? What are you doing here?
Otherwise, thank you that we even joined and took a look.
I've lost everything. My home, my family, my livelihood.
Okay, nice that you still stay attentive a little bit. Still give us 8:30 AM classes. I, back in school, needed to start at 8 AM. Oh, I wish to have online classes back in school. That would have been absolutely amazing. Okay, 7 AM of course is even a little harder. Oh god. But I guess this is always I did 2 and had to wake up at 6 for the travel. Oh god. An hour travel is insane to get to school. That is absolutely insane. But in unit all should start afternoon. Early classes were illegal in college. The trail was like 5 minutes long. Just woke up real slow, oh my god. But are the afternoons there for you to learn? The morning for being in class and the evening for learning and preparing for exams and everything, and do your classwork or college work, your bachelor thesis or master thesis. That were my afternoons at university. Not staying at the pub, but hardcore learning.
Yeah.
You were one of these kids you see in documentaries that travel across the road bridges though trying to get to school. It is exciting. Oh, you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I did not close anything. Kaddish. Okay, now I get it. I'm sorry. I messed up.
God save. What can I do for you?
You look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy? I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Scarlet's refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers? That sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Scarlet's folk are best suited to the job.
How come that's such a cause for concern?
For one thing, they're afraid of me, and I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
Oh, they're desperate. You can't blame them.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water?
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
What can you tell me about the other carriers?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then.
See you later.
When I read Hume, I was actually thinking of Lost, but he's actually, I guess, not talking about Lost. The TV series from the early 2000s. But I guess he meant something else. The head, okay. Got it now. There are lots of kinds of heads. Yes. Pretty damn too much, I would even say. It's just clothing, right? In Romania we have only one. The sheepskin's head? I don't believe that. You gotta have more than one head. Isn't, practically speaking, is it called cappy in English? Or a baseball hat a head too? That you gotta have two.
I need the key to Jezek's cell.
So Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me. But that's where he's wrong.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks. Can I ask... what kind of a lord is Sir Hanush?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good humor.
What do you think of Sir Radzig?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzig seems like a fair man, and folks say he's a good governor.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
I don't believe that, Kadesh. That you still walk around in this... in the old school Romanian dresses and stuff.
Yeah.
I will drink my milk and sleep now. Milk is very, very healthy, I heard. Good for students. And good night, yep.
Yeah.
What the?
Stay safe. Let me say it like that.
God be with you.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
But what of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people.
When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
Who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathaus, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Thanks. I'll go.
Good luck to you.
So, hard work, I guess, is better than no work. Rather getting some money, even if the job is not paid well, and... well, you don't like it. This is just what I would do if I would lose my job tomorrow. I would try to find something, even if it's not fun. But well, everyone is different there.
Yeah.
Even if it's carrying shit, yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's something in Germany called Hartz IV. So if you actually don't have a job and you're not able to find one, you get a little bit of money from the German government to, you know, they pay your rent. But I still would go, only if you are unemployed for a while, I would still go and, don't know, even carrying shit around just to pay the bills and actually be able to do a little bit of living, like going to, even if it's not many, but to the restaurants or buying games, for example. You gotta keep the ruble running. That's just what I think. To get you out of that shithole, so to say.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young? Nimble?
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry. I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, it goes without saying.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know...
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home. Good luck to you.
Okay, now I will try again. I don't know if the keys are actually for that. Okay, we are going to look around at the church. And then we are going to take a look down there too. main note that we talked about jobs, isn't it? That the jobs who, even if it's a public job, like the guys who collect the garbage from the homes, and they're even paid relatively good. Therefore, that they don't really have a that they didn't study or anything. I think they are not being that poorly paid. That is even another benefit there. I don't want to say I don't know how much they earn actually, but it's not that bad paid actually. Okay, oh, what a cute little doggy. Still don't get what we need to do in here. Well, in the meantime, we still have a church to go into.
Rest in peace.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Why not?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sasau. But that was before all these terrible things happened. I've heard no word of him since then.
Does he go to Sasau often? Where does he stay when he's there?
Not so often. About once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have far to go.
I'll ask around about what happened to Father Francis. I'll let you know.
May the Lord watch over you.
That is what I did not hope, actually. Oh, okay. Then we need to find some lockpicks before. I mean, it's just a side quest, but... So, if my memory is not messing up completely, I don't know who's actually selling lockpicks, but didn't we get lockpicks from the miller? can remember all these things? I guess... I don't know. Maybe he wrote them all up. And has a little notebook where he looks that up. No, just
God
kidding.
save you.
Do you have any work for me? How do I sell the stolen goods? Can you tell me, do you have any work for me?
Would you teach? Aye. Good luck then.
Oh no, I just want to have lockpicks, buddy.
Take care. Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney? I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something fat. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out. Carefully. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with...
Okay, that we definitely not have yet done. But this is actually not anything I probably will do often. Picking pockets, not joking, matters if you are caught with your fingers in someone else's purse. Okay, then holding E, the first step is to group around inside the purse. By holding E, that's not easy, especially if you're a victim. Is on the move, the longer you can. On the steal, you have to exceed the minimum time of... Okay, time. Okay, learning by doing.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! Look out!
Okay.
I'll stand here. First, you have... Once you found...
Can I actually abort it? Oh. I don't want to do that actually right now. Oh, bloody hell.
I'll stand here and pretend I... First, you... Once you found... Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with...
Yeah, what I didn't get, is the moving... I should have read actually the moving...
Caught you!
Okay, we have a codex entry available. Event, society, characters, general. Once you decide you have searched long enough, you can choose from your found. You need to hold that timer and then release. The time you hold is the time you get to steal. Okay, once you you can choose. Then it faster to steal from the pocket. Okay. And with A and D, I'm going through the items.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Oh, okay, I need to, of course, to go to the door and... Okay, I think I got it, thank you. Oh, and
Caught you. If this was for
this
real,
was so much easier in World of Warcraft, but I guess World of Warcraft is a little bit more mainstream. But nothing actually worse with mainstream, or nothing bad.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
Okay. How can I say stuff?
Buying and selling stuff. Not that I...
So if someone...
That's the arrangement.
But I don't... Can't I sell them? I'm confused. I thought the stolen goods I can... Okay, sell stolen goods, of course.
Whose owners might miss them.
All right.
There we are. Thank you, Kadesh, again. No, thank you, thank you, thank you. As usual. You are way too good to me. Get them all? I thought I'm so skilled at lockpicking
I've got some goods here whose own...
that I don't need anymore. Hello, Kadesh. I am nowadays very skilled, I think, with lockpicking. That book is really nice as well. And the treasure map? Should I buy the treasure map too? Why not? The books with that symbol actually increase your skills when you read them. Treasure maps are fun too. Okay. Why not? I mean, what are 178 groschen, right? Friction is a phenomenon that arises when one body in motion is in close contact with another body. The work necessary to overcome friction mainly creates heat. Okay, then the study will be done on that. Ah, okay, now I get what the plus book sign on the bed means. Okay, then we don't read it now, I'm sorry. If we get a bonus, we go after the bonus. Okay, now lockpicking. One of my favorite things to do in this game. And besides fighting and not dying, one of the things I'm most skilled at. Plus book sign thingy, yep. The plus book sign thingy. That's a very precise description, like the wheel thingy at the plague thingy, right? At the plague smithy thingy. Why is it now? Oh, good lord. Probably should have done that by night. Yes, exactly. See how good I am at lockpicking? Ain't that great? Only things to eat. Okay. I'm greedy, but not that greedy. Key to shed, alright. That might become helpful, but we still have this one available. And there, once we have actually left the building, close the door, I should quickly put the stolen stuff onto the horse, just in case if we are going to be stopped, why ever, and being searched, so to say. Better safe than sorry. Okay, now what's the key to shed? Yes, that is what shed? That is the that is why I was taking a look to the quest log again, because I was a little bit confused, to be honest. Why ever thought it was this one? That of course is absolutely amusing. But then let's first of all go on here.
Good day, Henry. Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind them. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago. And they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I'll have to think about it. I don't want to annoy Sir Radzig.
Alright, and that is then actually already gonna be the end for today. Although it honestly feels already feels like we did not do too much of progress. But well, sometimes it needs to be a tinsy bit shorter than usual. You guys, especially Mike and Kadesh, I really thank you for turning in. I hope you had a little bit of fun this evening. I wish you a wonderful weekend. We did tons of... Okay, that's nice. Thank you. You're so kind, you two. I wish both of you a wonderful weekend. enjoy the time together, and the rest of you, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you then next Wednesday, right? You two, Kadesh and Mike? Okay, next Wednesday. I'm looking forward to being happy to speak to you without delay. That will be amazing. Thank you again for watching. Goodbye and have a wonderful weekend.